Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Several prominent WWE names have been suggested as potential opponents for John Cena during his 2025 farewell tour. Meanwhile, Chris Van Vliet recently discussed why the company should book a feud between Cena and the undisputed WWE champion Cody Rhodes. At this year's Money in the Bank, the Cenation leader announced that he will retire from wrestling in 2025. He will embark on a farewell tour from January to December. Speaking on his Ask TCV edition of the Inside podcast, Chris Van Vliet suggested that WWE should book a match between the American Nightmare and the franchise player during the latter's 2025 farewell tour. He believes this encounter would symbolize a passing of the torch from John Cena, a former top babyface, to Cody Rhodes, the current top babyface in the company. John Cena was the biggest babyface in the company for a long time. Cody Rhodes is now the biggest babyface in the company. So it feels like there could be a real passing of the torch moment here that involves a match, Vliet said. But it just feels to me like if they had a program, even if it's a short program leading up to a match, that could really cement what Cody Rhodes is doing in this current that we have. He added, from 8:34 to 9:16. Randy Orton is the top choice among fans and critics to face the 16-time world champion in his final WWE match. However, Van Vliet recently shared his opinion on who would be Cena's first opponent during his retirement tour in 2025. During the same edition of the Inside podcast, Chris Van Vliet predicted that Seth Rollins could be the first superstar to collide with John Cena in a one-on-one match. It feels like a great first opponent for him, and I'm not talking storyline here, or just throw him in the ring with this person, and you know it's gonna be great. Seth Rollins. I think John Cena is going to have a match with Seth Rollins at some point in time in 2025. I could see that being his first match, he said. Fans will have to wait and see if the Cenation leader will make an appearance on the debut episode of Raw on Netflix on January 6, 2025. The idea of John Cena, one of the most recognizable and celebrated figures in WWE history, going head-to-head with the top champion of today, is something that has been eagerly speculated about by fans and insiders alike. In a recent conversation with renowned wrestling interviewer Chris Van Vliet, the topic of Cena's potential return to WWE as a challenger for the company's highest honors was explored. Van Vliet, known for his deep understanding of the wrestling industry and his connection with superstars, explained why WWE should seriously consider booking a program between Cena and the top champion. In this article, we will break down the reasons behind this suggestion and explore how such a rivalry could be a defining moment in modern WWE history. Cena's legacy in WWE. Before delving into why a Cena versus top champion feud would be beneficial for WWE, it's essential to understand the massive legacy Cena has within the company. Since debuting in WWE in the early 2000s, Cena has become synonymous with the company's identity. His numerous WWE championship reigns, iconic feuds, and unmatched work ethic have cemented him as one of the greatest wrestlers to ever step foot inside the squared circle. Cena's rise from a brash, young talent to the face of WWE, known for his never-give-up mantra and his inspirational character, has made him a global icon. His popularity transcended professional wrestling, making him one of the most recognized athletes worldwide. He's taken on roles outside the ring, becoming a Hollywood star, a philanthropist, and an advocate for various causes, especially through his work with the Make-A-Wish Foundation. However, despite his success, Cena's presence in WWE has become more sporadic in recent years as his Hollywood career continues to thrive. The thought of him stepping back into the ring to challenge the top champion is an intriguing proposition for fans who still hold Cena in high regard. Chris Van Vliet's take on the situation. In his exclusive interview, Chris Van Vliet shared his thoughts on why WWE should seriously consider bringing Cena back for a major feud. Van Vliet, known for his extensive interviews with wrestlers and his understanding of the industry's inner workings, expressed that the current state of WWE would greatly benefit from the involvement of a legendary figure like Cena. Van Vliet emphasized the importance of using Cena's star power to elevate WWE's current top champion. John Cena has always been the guy who can help elevate the product, even in his limited appearances. WWE is in a unique position where they have a top champion who is incredibly talented, but still needs that bigger-than-life presence to help boost their legitimacy even further. Cena's star power can do just that. According to Van Vliet, a program between Cena and the top champion would not only generate massive attention, but also create opportunities for fresh storylines that would appeal to both casual viewers and longtime fans of professional wrestling. The ability to merge Cena's mainstream appeal with the skill and charisma of WWE's current top champion would create an unforgettable dynamic. The top champion. Who should it be? When discussing the potential top champion that Cena should face, Van Vliet believes there are several options that could create a compelling feud. While names like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Gunther are among the most prominent candidates, Van Vliet speculated that each of these superstars could bring something different to a feud with Cena. Roman Reigns. As the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Reigns has been dominating WWE for years. His reign has been marked by dominance, strategic storylines, and a cultural resurgence for his character. A Cena versus Reigns program would be the ultimate clash of two generational icons, one representing the past and the other the present. Their contrasting styles, personalities, and character arcs could produce one of the most compelling and high-stakes rivalries in recent memory. Seth Rollins. Known for his incredible in-ring ability and status as the company's top workhorse, Rollins could have a highly technical and emotionally charged feud with Cena. Their rivalry could focus on the idea of passing the torch from one era to another, as Rollins often positions himself as the next big thing in WWE. A Cena versus Rollins feud could elevate both superstars and give Rollins an even stronger platform to prove his worth as the company's future. Gunther. The Intercontinental Champion has been receiving significant praise for his dominant reign and his old-school, hard-hitting style. Gunther's no-nonsense approach to wrestling would provide a unique dynamic when facing Cena's larger-than-life persona. This rivalry could be built around respect, with Cena challenging Gunther's dominance, while Gunther attempts to show that he is the true representative of WWE's future. Van Vliet suggested that regardless of who WWE chooses as the top champion, the storytelling possibilities are endless. The idea of Cena challenging the top champion will naturally capture the imagination of fans who are invested in the idea of legacy, competition, and the battle for supremacy. Booking a program between John Cena and WWE's top champion would be an opportunity for WWE to create a series of dynamic, story-driven matches that build anticipation for each upcoming bout. Van Vliet suggested several angles that could be explored. The legacy versus the new era. Cena's history with WWE is undeniable, but he is also a symbol of a different era. A storyline that positions Cena as a representative of the past, clashing with the new generation of stars, would provide a fascinating narrative. WWE could use this program to highlight the evolution of wrestling and the changing of the guard from Cena's era to the modern WWE superstars. Mentor versus protege. A more nuanced angle could revolve around the idea of Cena coming back to mentor the top champion. This would create a tension-filled storyline where the top champion has to prove that they don't need Cena's help and can become their own star. The eventual betrayal or challenge from the protege would fuel an intense rivalry that could bring out the best in both performers. The ultimate challenge. Cena is often referred to as the face of WWE due to his extensive run at the top of the company. a storyline that plays off the idea that Cena sees the current top champion as unworthy of holding the title would set the stage for an emotional feud. The top champion, seeking to prove themselves, would eventually earn Cena's respect, creating a satisfying conclusion that puts over the next generation of superstars. Van Vliet also highlighted the importance of Cena's global appeal in bringing WWE to new heights. Cena's status as an international superstar, bolstered by his Hollywood roles and philanthropic efforts, gives him the kind of mainstream recognition that few other wrestlers can achieve. A program between Cena and the top champion could not only bring attention to WWE's product in North America, with Cena's return, but also worldwide. WWE would have the potential to draw in viewers who may have fallen out of love with the product, but still hold a nostalgic connection to Cena's earlier work. Van Vliet pointed out that Cena's appearances in WWE should not be taken for granted, as his star power could lead to higher ratings, more merchandise sales, and increased ticket sales for live events. Additionally, a high-profile feud would serve to attract a wide range of media outlets, including sports networks, talk shows, and entertainment media, which would provide WWE with invaluable exposure in markets it may not always reach. One of the major reasons Van Vliet suggests WWE book a program between Cena and the top champion is to help elevate the current generation of stars. While Cena has already achieved everything in WWE, his involvement with the top champion can serve as an invaluable platform for those who are still in the process of establishing themselves as main event players. Van Vliet stressed that it's important for WWE to create opportunities for the next generation of superstars to shine, and a program with Cena could do just that. John Cena has always been about elevating others, Van Vliet said. His matches with people like AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, and Kevin Owens helped raise the profiles of those wrestlers. Cena has the ability to make his opponents look good, and that's why he is so valuable to WWE even in limited appearances. By working with Cena, WWE's top champion would have the opportunity to showcase their skills in a high-profile setting, which would not only strengthen their position in the company, but also help them establish a long-lasting legacy. Chris Van Vliet's argument for WWE booking a program between John Cena and the top champion is grounded in both logic and opportunity. Cena's legacy, star power, and ability to elevate younger talent make him a valuable asset to WWE, and a feud with the top champion could produce a series of storylines that engage both casual and dedicated fans. With the right build, this program has the potential to be one of the defining rivalries of WWE's modern era, drawing from Cena's rich history and the raw talent of the current top stars. Whether it's the nostalgia of Cena's past or the promise of the future, this clash could have a lasting impact on WWE's direction in the years to come.